Hello and welcome back to AdVenture Capitalist, and we have been away for just over 24 hours, as you can see, just over 27 hours actually, and we have earned $4.3 trillion, which is just dandy. And we're going to check out what we can do here today, and as I said in the last episode, this is my goal, get this one to 25, which is awesome. Still takes quite a while though, it looks, to get this one completed. I'd like to see how long it actually takes, but we have still got 4.8 basically trillion dollars, and once this one completes in just over 5 minutes, we are going to be amazing. We are not going to be spending money on this right now. Let's see, we got quite a lot of money, and I'm thinking we just go ahead and continue with our plan. We can buy 65, which is quite a bit more than what I actually want. Let's do this, and there we go. So this one is now at 50, and we still have quite a lot of money here available. So let's get this one to 50 as well. There we go, and we still have $3.6 trillion, and yeah, let's check this out. Can we... Okay, so that's as far we can go with this one as of right now. Oh, this was my idea actually. Okay, so that one is at 100, a little bit over, didn't mean to do that. Purchase some of these. There we go, that one is at 100. And yeah, now we're making quite a bit of money, as we can see. Let's check this out. Let's continue with this one. Okay, so we could not quite get there. 1.2 trillion, which is quite a far path away, I'd say. This one is only making billion. Okay, so this one is making 1 trillion, which is what we need, I believe, to get this one to 100 as well. So that's going to be the deal now, just waiting these 3.5 minutes basically, and we're going to get 100 here as well. A little bit annoyed that I got this one to 104. Didn't quite want that as I take a sip of my coffee. You gotta have that coffee when you're working with your investments. That is for sure. Alright, so general deal now. We're gonna try to get all of these to 100, but first of all we want this one to 50. Let's just check out here. Oil company at 50 is times 2, which is going to be a lot. That is definitely going to be a lot. Yeah, I'm just 3 minutes here now to go. 3 minutes to go. What can we do? Let's check out the gallery. This one, speed of limited and profits doubled. Okay. I don't really know how they calculate this though. Not quite sure how they calculate it. We can afford to purchase 100 here though. But again, my I want to get this one to 100, which, let's just check out that. Hockey team times 2. So what does that mean? See if we can find it. Hockey team, where are you? Hockey team. At 100, speed of hockey team profits doubled. Okay. I'm guessing it cuts the speed it takes to make money. It cuts that in half. That is my guess, at least. Still, 2 minutes here to go. It's making 1 trillion, which is awesome. 1 trillion, that is going to be amazing. But okay. So yeah, a general idea, get all of these to 100. Let's check out investors. Okay, so we get 12 angels by restarting. Let's just check out... yeah, we definitely want... I'm thinking like about 2,000 angels is what I want. Is that realistic though, is the question. Again, I was talking about doing this like waiting 1 week before I reset, and this is now day 3. So I'm thinking like in day 3. Yesterday we had, I think it was 2. Maybe it was 3 or 4. If we say 4, then that means that it gets tripled by every day. So tomorrow should be 36, and then should be, wow, 102. Could that be? Yeah, 102. So that's in 2 days, and then 102 times 3. Well, is now 306, and then 918, right? 918. So going by the idea now is that on the 7th day we should be restarting, maybe on the 8th. We'll check out how that works out. But now 7 seconds ago, before we can purchase this this upgrade, which then should cut this in half as well. There we go, let's do it. Okay, so it's now down to about 20-25 seconds to make $2.2 billion, which is quite amazing. And if we then go back down to 1, we can purchase 1 here. Is that what we want though? Is that what we want? Let's check out unlocks again, and the newsstand is supposed to be the better investment for going for all of the businesses. So let's check out this one. Lemonade, car wash, pizza delivery, newspaper, donut shop, and then again lemonade. Go to 300, okay. Pizza, donut, lemonade, newspaper, car wash. Okay, so yeah, you need to get quite far up before it actually makes any difference to these quote-unquote good businesses here on the side that are actually making the good money. Regardless, we now have $300 billion, and we should be able to do something with this. I'm considering just simply purchasing... Oh, 2.5 hours actually. Just 2.5 hours. Let's check out max. So we can only afford 1 here, which makes sense. We could purchase 12 here. I'm not really interested. I'd rather purchase 13 here. Is my idea. Is that the way to go though? Following our strategy, it is. Let's just check out. Ooh, again another angel. Awesome. Again, following our strategy, this is the way to... let's do it. Let's do it. Purchased 13 here. We want to get this one to 100. I'd love to get this one to 50, but that's not happening today. We'll have to wait until tomorrow. Is my idea here anyway. But $16 billion every... I think this is a couple of hours. Every 3 minutes. My god. $16 billion every... $17.2 billion every 3 minutes or so. That is just huge amounts of money. Alright. I'd love to be able to set up like strategies for each and every one of these, so that like the lemonade stands could like build themselves, and then the newspapers could build themselves, and then go that route, which would be amazing, so that every business is like supporting itself. But I don't know, maybe that's just silly. Oh well, let's see. Right, so we're closing up to be able to purchase another 100 here, but again, I don't really think that's the way I want to go. We check out unlocks though, so 125 here, which we can afford. Oh, what happened here? Didn't see that before. Go back here. No, not there. Unlocks. So 125 here is going to double the lemonade stand, but that is at 600, so I'm guessing it would be smarter to then first purchase the 100 extra here, which then should be about 900, maybe more. So another 100 there should be then 700, I think. And if we go to unlocks, That's right, 700 times 2 equals 1400 times 2 equals 2800, right? I think that is correct, and is that worth it though? Is it worth it? It could be. It could very well be. That could actually be very well worth it. So okay, I think that's the way I want to go now, because this isn't happening anytime soon. Well, if I wait long enough, then it's going to happen, but it's just for one, so it doesn't really... Actually, waiting 1 minute now will actually allow purchasing this. Regardless, I think I want to go this route and purchase 100 here. Okay, so we already did that. So now we are at 900, which I estimated, and buying then go back down to 1 here. So purchasing, like getting 125 new stands is going to double profits here. What? I did something wrong. No. Okay, so it's going to 1800 at least. And that's going to be good money. That's going to be very good money indeed. Getting this one up to 125 is going to be a good investment, I do believe. This one's then going to be doubled. We should be looking at a lot of money tomorrow at least, even though we really don't have a lot of money to work with now, even though like it's $500 million, I think. Ooh, that lag. There we go, 125. This one now at 1800. Okay, and we have $11 billion. Wow. Right, this one completed. Right, is there anything worthwhile to do right now? This one is $13 billion. I might actually just go for that one because there we go. Okay, so this one's at 105. I don't really think I want to buy in here, but it is the only thing I can do. Let's check out. Okay, so I want to get. I really want to get to like 100 angels, but I'm not quite sure if that's going to be possible anytime soon. Right, but these guys are making decent money, I want to say. Like it doesn't really affect the big picture because we need to get up to like the hockey team to be able to get into the big picture, and I'd love to get this one to 50, which is going to happen next episode and be like our first concrete milestone. Now this one to 50 and then all three to 100 is the main milestone, and then probably getting everything to 200, I'm guessing. Not quite sure though. Wow, we actually have $8 billion now. Can we just wait and check out? I don't even know how long I've spent this far, but so my idea in every single video is to just spend all of the money, because we earn it back in like 5 minutes, and in 24 hours is going to be, like make a huge difference. And so yeah, $14 billion. Where do we want to invest this? Like this isn't happening today. Definitely not. That's not happening. That one is probably not happening. Like I could, I don't want to do that. Like we could go here with the pizza delivery service, but I don't feel it's worth it. Maybe the newspaper is better. Okay, so newspaper at 150 is car wash times 2. Then I want to upgrade the car wash first. Okay, strategy time. We know we're going to spend the money. Question is where? Where do we spend this money? Only thing on the right side that's viable is this one and this one, but yeah, this one is viable, this one is not. Let's just put it that way. And actually, okay, we should be good to invest here. Actually, we are now at $40 billion. This one's only 44 billion. we should be good to invest in the movie theater, get that one to 65 and be happy cats. Yeah, I think we found our little hole here in the system, and that's the way to go. I'm not waiting for $200 billion. That's simply not happening. And yeah. Okay, so that is all we could do this time. I'm not even gonna bother investing my money here. This is simply going to be allowed to build up, and that is going to happen quite quickly. Actually, maybe I'll just take a little break and okay, okay, so we made $3 billion, sorry, in about 1 minute, let's say. So I'm gonna whip out my calculator here. $3 billion per minute, about, or yeah. Let's claim that. Let's claim $3 billion per minute. And we want 275, which we then divide by 3 equals, okay, so it's 1.5 hours actually, until we should be able to purchase 1 here. But then again, if I wait 2.5 hours, then we're looking good, and I haven't really calculated in this one. I have not calculated in this one. So I'd love to like have a concrete number here, just telling me how much you make per second, like including all of your investments, or per minute, or per hour. Per hour would actually be amazing, like the game telling you how much you make per hour. That would be amazing. I really just want to now wait this 1.5 minutes until this one completes, and we can see how much this one affects us. Because then we could actually get some actual numbers. So this one is per second. I'm guessing this is per 0.5 seconds. This one is per 1.5 seconds, it seems. This one is per 5 seconds. That's right. I can calculate everything into minutes, but maybe I should just do an Excel sheet for this. Maybe I should just do an Excel sheet. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a little while, and I'll have sketched up an Excel sheet for this game. So I'll see you in a second, and yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more coffee. I'll be right back. And we are back. So I sketched up an Excel sheet, which gave me some good information. As expected, the lemonade stand is the least profitable per 24 hours, and I've estimated, I have not gone completely into detail with this, but I've estimated that the production time here, like per cycle, quote unquote, is 0.125 seconds. This one has a production cycle of 0.25 seconds. That's every quarter of a second is going to produce $22,500. This one at half a second, and then this one at 1 second, this one at 1.5 seconds are my estimates. I am not completely sure that those are the exact numbers, but that is what I have estimated. This one I've estimated at 9,000 seconds. I had to do everything through seconds to be able to make sure that I got all the details I wanted. This one at 767 seconds, and this one at 91 seconds, sorry. This one at 23 seconds, I do believe it, that's what it says, and then this one is 5 seconds, yeah, even though it's probably 5.5 seconds, but still. Right, so that is the information I've gathered, and from this information I have come to the conclusion that the oil drilling company is the most profitable by quite a lot, about $1 billion. Yeah, about $1.5 billion. This should be the lead, second to the hockey teams, which is quite understandable considering this one is now at 100, have already been doubled in profits, reaching 100. So with this information, I've come to the conclusion that the correct place to invest money as of right now is in the oil drilling company. Yeah. Like anything else doesn't really make sense, is what I'm getting at. And whilst I'm at it, I'll get to my income per 24 hours. Let's see, I've got my Excel sheet right over here. So my income per 24 hours is now at, oh my god, this is a big number. Right, what comes after billions? Right, I think thousands and millions and billions and then trillions. Okay, so I make 36.65 trillions per 24 hours at this stage right now. 36.65 trillions per 24 hours. Just about. It's a little bit under, but it's only by like 4 billion, so who cares? Right, so 36 trillions, I think. Right? Millions, billions, trillions. I think so. If we could actually go... nope. Does not tell you. Go away. Billions, trillions, yeah. 36.65 trillions every 24 hours at this stage. And that is quite a lot of money. Right, so again, general idea is then to double this one, because that is going to be what is going to provide me with the most amount of money at this point in time, basically. And yeah, I think that's about it, to be honest. I'll just buy those, because there's really nothing more I can do. I can't wait around for that. Buy here. Like, these two are the ones I need to get upgraded first. And so this one's gonna get to 50 tomorrow, this one to 100. I'm pretty confident about that. And then this one possibly to 100. I'm not 100% sure, but if we get this one to 100, then I'm gonna continue upgrading on this one, is the idea. Okay, and right, what happens here at 150? Unlocks car wash times 2, right. Do I want to spend my money there? Not quite sure, actually. I am not quite sure. Like, I didn't find any specific numbers telling you exact. Like, I found some strategy guides, but oh, I did some research on the web. But as far as I can tell, what I'm doing is supposedly the best strategy to go with. I figured out which companies are the most profitable, being the oil drilling company and the hockey team, and I am assuming that these are going to be more profitable than the hockey team once they get to 100 as well. Let's purchase that. Right, so yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and end this episode right here, or yeah, we can purchase one more here actually. Any second, I was hoping. Right, so there's really nothing more that can be done at this stage, simply because everything is getting too expensive, which I don't really get. I don't really get how they built up this game. I found some like, for every investment you do, the next one is going to be 1.14 times as expensive, I think, was the calculation. But yeah, I get how they build that up, but I don't get how they calculate all the profits and stuff. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode right here, because there's nothing left to do. Everything is too expensive. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Please stay tuned. Rate the video, whether you think it deserves a like or a dislike. I would like to see a rating from you. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, and if there is anything you would like to say to me or tell me or share with me, leave it down in the comments, or you can send me a message if that is what you prefer. So thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Cheers, bye.